Serial Experiments Lain is probably the most controversial thing I've ever watched. I basically watched the entire thing last year in 2025. Sometimes I was confused, sometimes I was sad, sometimes I was weirded out, but in my opinion, I think that's what the writers wanted me to think. Despite all the confusion, there's always a message to every story. And if you want me to be honest, Lane's story is really hard to miss. Unless you're bopping your head to the opening all the time. Anyways, if you have no clue like what this show looks like at all, let me just roll some clips.
Okay, let's see. I guess that I'm confused again. Am I here or am I there? I don't know. Over there, I'm everywhere. I know that, but here is connected to over there. Is that right? But then where is the real me after all is said and done? Oh, there is no real me. I guess that's it. I only exist inside those people aware of my existence. But what about this me that I can hear talking right here and now? It's me, isn't it? This me that's talking. Who is it? Who's me?
How could I do it? Turn something that did happen into something that didn't. Wait a minute. I don't ever remember meeting you. So how is it that you seem to know me?
Here, you are always free to do as you please.
But I'm not. I'm trying to tell you that that's not me.
I suppose. At least we couldn't have been here since this world was created now, could we? That would be impossible.
That's absolutely preposterous. How old do you think this Lain girl is anyway? I think she's still a child.
Let's not worry about me now, okay? Still think a body doesn't mean anything to you?
Alice. Why don't you leave me alone?
I mess up almost everything I tried to do for you, Alice. I don't know what's wrong with me. Honest, I didn't mean to. Alice! Alice! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alice, I'm sorry.
Here I am, editing those clips, and it makes it look like a thrilling psychological horror. Some people do think that about Serial Experiments Lain, but the vast majority of people don't. Many people think it's just sad, including me. Long story short, it's about this girl called Lain, obviously, and she ends up finding herself chronically online, and then she finds herself having two egos which are constantly trying to kill each other. So much so she doesn't know which one is the real her. And the entire story, which means including the storyline of the PS1 game, involves Lain growing up into a late teenager or so, and she tries therapy, but her therapist just ends up offering because they can't even help her. And Lain, at that point, thinks she has no other choice, so she basically offs herself to the end. I mean, at least you have something to watch on Halloween now. Each episode is 20 minutes long, and there's 13 episodes from what I remember. It's not entirely about the story though, it's actually about the art style and how everything is structured. These are two good examples of the art style, and the structure is actually pretty crazy. Serial Experiments Lain is probably the only 90s anime that turned into a full-fledged documentary about aliens, alien crashes, and people who built technology.
In 1984, an envelope arrived at the home of TV producer Jamie Shindella. The envelope, from an anonymous source, contained a roll of undeveloped film. The film contained what has now come to be known as the MJ-12 document. Russell Linklater, head of the CIA at the time of the Boswell incident, was at the top of the list of 12 members. It stated that he signed a secret treaty, extraterrestrials in the spacecraft as a special organization answerable only to the president. It is now accepted that President Truman's signature was in fact a forgery, copied carefully from another document without his knowledge. Named as a member on the MJ-12 document was an MIT professor, head of the Department of Electrical Engineering, Vannevar Bush. In 1945, Vanderbush developed a memory extension concept called MEMEX. It was a system whereby information recorded on a microfilm was then projected directly onto a translucent screen. What he envisioned was the compression of rapid access to information. Even before the advent of computers, Vanderbush had already created the basis for our current multimedia explosion, while at the same time, he was leading the Manhattan Project and bomb experiments. Conducting sensory deprivation experiments using a variety of techniques such as Native American narcotics and isolation tanks to probe the depths of the human unconscious, John C. Lilly believes experiments connected him to cosmic entities by way of a broad-based communication network. Lilly dubbed the beings that were guiding him ECCO, Earth Coincidence Control Office. Soon afterwards, Lilly began work on communication with dolphins. These dolphins are incredible creatures, which are able to conduct an array of wide-range networking exercises via ultrasonic waves.
You might be wondering, is that even the same TV show? Yes, it is. It's the same program, it's the same exact thing, but the documentary parts are just so different from everything else that it puts everyone off in a good way. So, in my opinion, the whole purpose of all of those documentary parts is just for a silly little scene that's only like 10 seconds long, where a little alien just comes into Lane's room. It wasn't even there either. Lain was just hallucinating. Any whomever, nature calls. My dog's flying away like a fish on a carrot. Don't watch Serial Experiments Lain. It's depressing, confusing, strange. A lot more strange than Stranger Things, definitely. Have a good one.